When people come in asking about the issue, I tell them to just dial 865 first.
Starting this week, you will need to dial a few extra digits to make a phone call. On Sunday, every call placed in East Tennessee, local or long distance, will have to include all 10 digits. 865 spells out vol, so Big Orange Nation can look at the change as a way to show their pride every time they place a call. But reporter Mary Klingler explains the serious reason behind the mandatory number change.
7-digit dialing to make your local calls will soon be a thing of the past.
I think it's a step in the right direction for organization of people and better communications. So I think it's a good thing.
The nationwide change centers on the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That 3-digit number is 988. The feds want that number to stand alone and not be confused with a 7-digit number starting with 988.
That's a very immediate concern situation. So they have to figure out how quick can we get these people organized.
This way, people in crisis will only have to dial 3 numbers, kind of like dialing 911 in an emergency. Now you'll have to dial 10 digits for any regular phone number. It must include an area code. For much of East Tennessee, that means taking an extra step to punch in 865 every time you make a local call.
We get all sorts of calls from Florida, California, all over the U.S., but they're all here. It's just that when people move, they don't change their area codes.
Ryan Rodabaugh is the owner of Farragut Fix-It. He fixes phones nearly every day.
Now, there's all sorts of crazy things that come in here. I mean, people have come in here before literally saying their phone won't turn on. One time, we just had to plug it in. I'm not kidding.
He expects the 10-digit dialing to trigger more questions, especially for people who only have the 7-digit number saved in their contact list.
We might have some people having questions about this topic. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with your phone, so we hope that we can at least make sure that we're organizing the customers properly.
Now, if you don't use 10-digit number starting Sunday, your calls will not go through. 988 phone numbers won't be routed to the National Suicide Prevention Line until July 16th, 2022.